In the military?
Oh, he is a firefighter, actually. He doesn't seem to care how much keeps me up at night.
Well, hey, he's risking his neck for something good. If he is loyal to some ideal, there's something to be said for that, right?
Sounds like you admire my son.
You know, fighting fires and rescuing people is a hell of a lot better than killing them over territory and money.
That's not who you are, John.
Yes. But hey, as long as it's a business, right? As long as the people getting involved, getting hurt, know the consequences, I can deal with that. What I can't deal with is Michael's situation. You know, when some kid ends up getting his life destroyed.
I have a real talent for clearing a room.
There's something we need to discuss.
Really? Because I thought we were going to celebrate. Your kids are coming home safe. When are they expected back in Port Charles?
That's what we need to discuss. What happens when Christina comes home.
Alexis must be beside herself. I mean, with murder charges, and now she's lost her job. You know, if Christina and her sister want to stay here, there's plenty of room for them.
No, that's not it. Christina didn't run away to help Michael. There's something else. And as, you know, Christina's parents, Alexa and I have agreed to keep it quiet.
That doesn't sound good.
But you have a right to know. Alexis didn't run you off the road. She was protecting our daughter. Christina was driving without a license that night, and she caused the accident.
We lost our baby because of Christina.
Ever since Michael came out of his coma, Christina has been really worried about him. Michael started to lean on her, which is totally understandable. You know, he's been through a lot. But Christina also took on a lot of responsibility for his social rehab. She had me playing tennis with him more than once, which honestly was a complete disaster. His temper is off the charts. He goes into these rages, and it's like he leaves the freaking planet. But for Christina's sake, I try to like Michael and have compassion for everything that he's been through. Problem is, Michael is
He's
just,
been through a lot. He has a lot of issues, and
yeah,
maybe it's just more than Christina's able to handle.
he's dragging her down. I mean, look, I know this is maybe a little harsh, but the Christina I know would never run away. She is smart, and she's also really sweet. Maybe she's a little naive, and, you know, I think she can be talked into anything. But, look, I know this is none of my business, but I really hope that you don't punish her too hard for what she did.
Christina needs to come to terms with what she did.
Yeah.
And then she needs to try to get her life back on track, and I will do everything possible to make sure that happens.
You know, when Sonny called us over there, I thought for sure he was going to fight us about Michael living here. But if all he wants is to assign Dominic to bodyguard the boys, I'm okay with that. You're not.
No, I think that we should give serious consideration to Michael's feelings. I mean, he barely knows Dominic.
Well, true. But Morgan adores him. You're the one I can't figure out. You're all over the place about Dominic.
Well, this isn't about me. Don't make this about
Oh,
me.
nice try, okay? Because your attitude affects us. Especially me. When Dominic showed up, you didn't want him in this house. Then he started bonding with Morgan over baseball, and you're okay with that. But now Sonny wants to hire him to be the boys' bodyguard, and you don't want anything to do with that. I'm sorry, can you help me out here?
I'm between a rock and a hard place, okay? I have to keep you worry-free until the baby's born, and I have to keep Michael and Morgan safe from Sonny's crazy lifestyle.
Granted. And Christina's going to have a lot to deal with when she gets home. She's going to need a lot of very supportive, trusting people around her. Am I going to be able to count on you to help her?
Well, that's what I'm here for.
You or any other positive people around her couldn't hurt. In fact, the more time you spend with her, the better.
when we get back, we can't tell anyone we saw Jerry or that I was shot.
Why not?
Because my mom, she's not supposed to be upset while she's pregnant, so, I mean, if she found out that Jason got shot, especially by Jerry, she'd flip out.
So we just won't tell Carly.
No, we just won't tell anybody.
So you're just gonna let it go? That Jerry shot you?
Just until the baby's born. Don't you think your mom's under enough stress?
Yeah. Please, Chrissy. Look, I've been so unfair to my mom. I'd like to do one thing right for her.
Fine, I won't say anything. I'll give my mom one less thing to melt down about.
Thank you.
That was weird. I think that's the first time you've thanked me for anything.
I told you we walked in on something. I think they got back together.
We're going home to face the music, and all you can think about is their love life.
A song by Paul Beckman, Polyamble song,
I'm just saying.
created August
When two people think it's
31st,
over, it doesn't have to.
2009, using the guitar chords. Oh shoot, it went over again. Darn. Using the guitar chords E minor, C, and G.
I mean, the way
The song's
you
gonna be
manage the
called
problem,
I Don't Know How I Feel About It.
but you vouched for him, and Morgan seems to like him.
But
Works for Sonny. He's his son. He carries a gun. He gets shot at. And I don't think that Michael will appreciate having a watchdog when he's
we're gonna have to talk to Michael about
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it.
Little girl, this can be really hard.
I don't know. 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 I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really know. I don't 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 know.
She figured it out when forensics found paint from your car.